Good morning students and welcome for online teaching learning program for the academic year 2020-2021 due to pandemic COVID-19. Students, let us start with our maths period. So students, let us start with chapter 4, operations on fractions. Students, in our last period we started with our new topic. Okay, we studied about which are the different types of fraction. We studied about how to convert a improper fraction into mixed number. Okay, we have studied about that, and some 6 sums were given for you to solve. Okay students, now in today's period we will revise whatever we have studied in our last period, and we will also see the sums. I hope you have tried to solve it. Okay, those who have tried to solve it, very good. Students, if you will try, then only you are going to learn. Yes or no? So if you have tried the sums, be ready with your books so that you can check your answers. Okay students, see the sums properly, see the sums carefully. Whatever mistakes are there, rectify your mistake and try to find out where the things went wrong. Okay, and try to solve that again, and please solve all the sums in your maths notebook only. Even if mistakes are there, no problem, please rectify your mistakes. Okay, so let us proceed further and revise the things, see the sums and learn. After that we will be learning today how to convert mixed number into improper fraction. Mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay, so let us proceed further. Okay, what about fractions we studied? We studied about the numerator and denominator. Yes or no? Here the fraction which is given to us is 3 upon 4. The fraction which is given to us is 3 upon 4. The numerator is the number above the line of the fraction. Okay, the number which is up. Okay, up number which is there above the line. Okay, जो ऊपर है वो नंबर को न्यूमरेटर कहते हैं. The above number is called as a numerator. It tells us how many pieces we have in this fraction. We have 3 pieces. So what it tells us? It tells us how many pieces we have. In this fraction we have 3 pieces. Okay, the denominator is the number which is below the line. Okay, you will see there is a line. There are the 2 number. One number which is above the line is a numerator, and the number which is below the line, it is a denominator. Okay, numerator tells us how many pieces we are having. What does the denominator tells us? It tells us altogether how many pieces are there. Okay, so altogether 4 pieces are there. Out of that we are having 3 pieces. Okay, so it is also read as 3/4. It is also read as 3/4. So your 3 is the your 3 is the numerator and 4 is denominator. Number which is above the line, it is a numerator. Number which is below the line, it is called as denominator. It is called as denominator. Students, you should know that. Okay, please keep this in mind, numerator and denominator. Yeah, so let us revise the 3 types of fraction: improper fraction, proper fraction and mixed numbers. Proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction or mixed numbers you can say. So what are the proper fraction? the numerator is smaller than denominator. The fraction in which a numerator is smaller than denominator, such fraction is called as proper fraction. Such fraction is called a proper fraction. The numerator is smaller than denominator. Example is given: 3 upon 4, 7 upon 9. You can just give one more example: 6 upon 11, where a numerator is smaller and denominator is bigger. What is the numerator and denominator you have studied? Yes or no? Yes. 3 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. Okay. Improper fraction. Numerator is greater than denominator. In improper fraction, the fraction where the numerator is greater than denominator, such fraction is called as improper fraction. Okay. Where the numerator is greater than denominator. Then mixed number, the sum of whole number and a fraction. In mixed number we have one whole number and one fraction. उन दोनों का sum, the sum of whole number and fraction is called as a mixed number. So what are the three types of fraction we have studied? Proper fraction, where a numerator is greater than, then the numerator is smaller than denominator. Improper fraction, where a numerator is greater than the denominator. And the mixed number is the sum of whole number and fraction. Sum of whole number and fraction. Okay, let us proceed further to see what else we have studied. Let us revise that also. Now what was the other important thing we have studied? We have studied how to convert an improper fraction into mixed number. Okay, we are supposed to follow two steps. How to convert improper fraction into mixed number. Improper fraction को mixed numbers में कैसे convert करना है? Okay, the first step is divide the numerator by the denominator. जो न्यूमरेटर होता है उसको डिनोमिनेटर से डिवाइड करना है, डिनोमिनेटर से डिवाइड करना है. ओके, द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज व्हाट? डिवाइड द न्यूमरेटर बाय द डिनोमिनेटर. एंड व्हाट इज द सेकेंड स्टेप? आफ्टर योर डिविजन इज कंप्लीटेड. ओके, आपका डिविजन पूरी तरह से कंप्लीट हो गया है. देन व्हाट यू विल डू? The quotient is what? After division, what answer you are getting? It is called as quotient. Quotient becomes the whole number. The remainder becomes the numerator. और जो denominator है वो वैसे के वैसे रहेगा. So first step, divide the numerator by denominator. After your division is completed, the quotient will become a whole number. The remainder will become the numerator and the denominator stays the same. These were the two steps. We have seen the examples also. Yes or no? And I have requested you to try to solve question number 2 of practice set 9. So let us see what are the answers of that. Okay, conversion of improper fraction into mixed number. Again we will revise it. Just remember, please pay attention with the formula. Again it is explained here. First step is what? Divide the numerator by the denominator. What we are doing here? First we are doing division of the numerator by denominator. The first step in the conversion is divide the numerator by denominator. Now after division, remember what we are supposed to remember? QRD. What we are supposed to remember? QRD. That is, quotient becomes the whole number, remainder becomes the numerator, denominator stays the same, or D also comes for divisor becomes a denominator. Once again I am repeating, first what you will do, you will divide the numerator by denominator. ओके आपको न्यूमरेटर को डिनोमिनेटर से डिवाइड करना है. आफ्टर द डिविजन इज ओवर, आपका डिविजन होने के बाद the quotient, what is quotient? The answer which we are getting after the division is called as quotient. Okay, the quotient becomes the whole number. Okay, वो जो whole number है वो quotient बन जाता है. Then remainder becomes the numerator. जो रिमाइंडर है डिवीजन के बाद जो नंबर बचा हुआ है that becomes a numerator. And D stands for denominator. Denominator जो है वो ही रहेगा. Denominator stays the same और divisor becomes the denominator. Divisor वो क्या है जिससे हमने denominator ही divisor है. Yes or no? So it will remain the same. So what we have studied, what is the method of conversion? QRD. What is the method of conversion? QRD. Okay, first divide the numerator. Division होने के बाद आंसर कैसे आएगा? Question will become whole number, remainder will become the numerator, denominator stays the same or divisor becomes the denominator. Very clear? Okay, this will help you in solving your sums. So this is the practice set which was asked to you to solve. Question number 2, only 6 sums are there. Convert into mixed numbers: 30 upon 7, 7 upon 4, 15 upon 12, 11 upon 8, 21 upon 4 and 20 upon 7. 20 upon 7. Okay, let us see the answers one by one. Those students who have done this, check your answers. Those students who have not done this, they can solve it while I am explaining it. Other than that, if they want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot and write it afterwards. Okay, so students, those who have done the homework, please check your answers. Okay, and students, those who have not done, if you want to solve while I am explaining, you solve it. Other than that, you take a screenshot and you write them afterwards. Okay students, let us see the first sum. Those students who want to start writing, they can start writing. Those students who have completed already, they have solved, please check your answers. Those who want to take a screenshot, they can take a screenshot. Now students, the first sum, 30 upon 7. 30 upon 7 means what? 30 divided by 7. 30 upon 7 means 30 divided by 7. Okay, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21 and 7 fours are 28. So 30 minus 28 will remain, 2 will remain, yes or no? And in the quotient there will be 4 because 7 fours are 28. The quotient will become 4. Remainder will be 2. Now what method we have studied? What method we have studied? Q, R, D. Q, R, D. Q means quotient. Quotient will become your whole number. R is what? Remainder. Remainder will come in numerator. Remainder will become numerator. And divisor, that is D. D will come to denominator. D will come to denominator. Yes or no? Okay. Then that's why 30 upon 7 is equal to 4. 4 is the quotient. It became your whole number. 2 is the remainder. It became your numerator. And 7 is the divisor. It became your denominator. Denominator remains the same. 30 upon 7. जो denominator 30 upon 7 है, 7 वैसे के वैसे denominator रहेगा. It will remain the same. Only whole number, the quotient होता है वो whole number बन जाएगा और जो remainder है that will become your numerator. That will become your numerator. So 30 upon 7 is equal to 4 is to 2 upon 7. 4 plus 2 upon 7. Then your second sum is 7 upon 4. 7 upon 4 means what? 7 divided by 4. 7 upon 4 means what? 7 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So it will go by 1 only. 4 ones are 4. 1 will become your quotient. 7 minus 4 will be what? It will be 3. 7 minus 4 will be what? It will be 3. Yes or no? Now what is our formula? R. What is our formula? QRD. What is our formula? QRD. Quotient will become your whole number. Remainder will become your numerator. Denominator will remain as it is. So 1 plus 3 upon 4. 1 plus 3 upon 4. So 7 upon 4 is equal to, क्वेश्चन आपका 1 है तो होल नंबर बन गया, रिमाइंडर आपका 3 है तो न्यूमरेटर बन गया, डिवाइजर और डिनोमिनेटर सेम रहेगा, दैट विल बी 4. सो 1 plus 3 upon 4. Okay, I hope students you have taken a screenshot and you have completed writing also. So let us proceed to our next sums. So our third sum is 15 upon 12. Our third sum is 15 upon 12. So 15 upon 12 means what? 15 divided by 12. 15 divided by 12. 12 ones are 12. 12 twos are 24. So it will go by 1 only. So 12 ones are 12. Yes or no? So 15 minus 12, what will be the answer? Remainder, the remainder will be 3. 15 में से 12 minus किया तो आंसर क्या बचा? 3. And what will be our quotient? Our quotient will be 1. Our quotient will be 1. That is 12 ones are 12. Yes or no? Okay. Now, what we have studied? We have studied QRD. QRD quotient is 1. So whole number will become 1. Remainder R is 3, so your numerator will be 3 and denominator will remain as 12, as it is, that is 12. Remainder will remain as it is, that is 12. So 15 upon 12 is equal to 1 plus 3 upon 12. 1 plus 3 upon 12. Okay, the fourth sum 11 upon 8. 11 upon 8 means 11 divided by 8. 11 upon 8 means 11 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. So it will come 8 ones are 8 only. Okay. So 11 minus 8, what will be the remainder? 3. 11 minus 8, what will be the remainder? 3. What is the quotient? Quotient is 1. Quotient is 1. So, what is our formula? QRD. What is our formula? QRD. Quotient is 1, so it will become a whole number. What is the remainder? 3. So, 3 will become a numerator. The denominator will remain the same. Denominator will remain the same. So, 11 upon 8 is equal to 1 plus 3 upon 8 is equal to 1 plus 3 upon 8. I hope students you have written the thing and you have taken the screenshot. So let us proceed further. Okay, let us see our fifth sum. Fifth sum is 21 upon 4. The fifth sum is 21 upon 4. Okay, students. Now, that is 21 divided by 4. That is 21 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 fives are 20. Yes or no? Now 5 will be our quotient. 21 minus 20, remainder will be 1. 21 minus 20, remainder will be 1. Okay, so we have completed with our division. Now after completing with division, what we will do? We will write it into a mixed number. What method we have studied? QRD. Again and again I am repeating the formula QRD. Your quotient will become whole number, that is 5 will become a whole number. Your remainder R, remainder will become 1, will become your numerator, and denominator remains the same, that is 4. Denominator remains the same, that is 4. Okay. So 21 upon 4 is equal to 5 plus 1 upon 4. 5 plus 1 upon 4. Okay. Now the second sum, what is that? 20 upon 7. The sixth sum. Last sum, what it is? 20 upon 7. Okay. So 20 divided by 7. 20 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21. No, 21 is bigger, so 7 twos are 14. So 7 twos are 14. So 20 minus 14, what will remain? 6. 20 minus 14, what will remain? 6. What will be the question? 7 twos are 14. So 2 will be your quotient. Yes or no? So now we have completed with division. Then we will have to go to your second step. What is the second step? Your quotient will become a whole number, that will be 2. Your remainder will become your numerator, that is 6, and your denominator will remain as it is, that is 7. Your denominator will remain as it is, that is 7. Very clear, students? Okay. So therefore 20 upon 7 is equal to 2 plus 6 upon 7. 2 plus 6 upon 7. I hope, students, you have completed writing and you have solved the sums. Those students who have solved the sums, I hope you have corrected the sums. Okay. Okay, students, you have got your answers. Yes or no, you have corrected your answers. Now I will be giving you 4 extra sums here. Convert into mixed numbers. 4 extra practice sums. Convert into mixed numbers. Okay. 28 upon 5. 23 upon 6. 19 upon 4. And 17 upon 3. Okay, only this sum, 4 sums are there which you will be doing in your maths notebook only. Which you will be doing in your maths notebook only. Very clear? Okay.